Hello, everyone. Lovely to see you all on Sunday morning. And we are here for the second live session today, which is for your week 3 and 4 of Spellwell Genius. So, welcome to the class. And I would like to know how's your preparation going? Are you all revising regularly? Are you learning new words, using them? Okay. So, I'm sure that you are discovering new words, getting to know their meanings, and also using them. Go through the Spellwell Genius Study Mate on a daily basis, right? And also watch the videos if you haven't started watching them right now. So start watching those videos so that you can update yourself. So today we are going to start. First of all, some rules which I want to tell you. Please put on your caps locks. Put on your caps locks, right? So your caps locks are on. When you do the test, you are only allowed to use a pencil. You are not allowed to use pens, and it's always better to use a pencil because you'll also be able to erase in case you make any mistake. But if you use a pen, then it becomes very difficult. And writing in capital letters is absolutely mandatory because when the examiners are checking, sometimes they are not able to make out the difference between your A's and E's and O's. So we are going to start with week 3, which is about prefix and suffix. Prefix and suffix I had briefly touched upon last time, so we are going to do it as a game today. So if you see on this, it's on page number 2, prefixes and suffixes. If you see the two boxes, there are some prefixes, suffixes given. So I would like to ask you to make new words using these prefixes and suffixes as a part of your practice. So when is a prefix added? Prefix is added before the root word. And what is a suffix? It's added after a word. That's the difference between the two of them. And they are also commonly known as affixes. So I'm going to give you some words and you have to attach a prefix with it and make a new word. The first word is right. Right. Attach a prefix to make a new word. The first word is right. Attach a prefix and make a new word. Okay, let me just give you an example. Write can become rewrite. Somebody wrote the answer. There's no word such as upright. The word is right and you need to attach a prefix. Now I'm getting the right answers. The next word is possible. Attach a prefix and make it a new word. Possible. Right, great. Word number 3 is polite. Put a prefix and make a new word. It's not impossible, it's impossible. Somebody has written politeness. Politeness is not the right word because you have just used a suffix and not a prefix. There's no such word as unpolite. Impolite. The next word is confident. Next word is confident. So I'm getting the right answers now. Now we'll move on to suffixes. You have to attach a suffix to make a new word. The first word is short. Short. The next word is smart. All of you are very smart. After smart, the next word is great. And please remember you have to attach a suffix, not a prefix. Great. There can be more than one suffix which can be used. Okay, this great is not as grateful. I mean, grateful, the spelling changes. It becomes Grate, but we are talking about Great. The next word is quiet, right? So as I told you that you need to practice your prefixes and suffixes. The words, the prefixes, suffixes have been given in your study mate. Find out more words with them. Let us know those new words. You can type them in the comment section. We would love to see what you are doing and how you're progressing. Now we'll move on to homophones. So if you look at your study mate, on page number 3, we have homophones. I'm sure all of you have done homophones in school as well. In homophones, what are homophones basically? They are words which sound the same but they have different spellings, their meanings are different. Do you know which one is the most commonly misused homophone? There and there, which we come across so often when people do not know where to use THEIR and where to use THERE. So there, THERE is used for a direction and THEIR is possessive, which tells you that what that things or what the thing belongs to, whom the thing belongs to. It is their house, it is their car, THEIR. So we need to keep these things in mind. So there are a set of homophones that we have covered, and we are going to do an exercise on homophones now. I will give you a sentence with two homophone words. You have to write which one is the right homophone. You need to write down in the text box in the comment section. We are about to start the exercise, so get ready. You will see the question on the in the comment section. I will read it out as well, and you have to choose the right homophone. So we are starting the exercise now. Number 1 is we finally managed to see a spotted deer in the jungle. Which deer is it? Please write the spelling of deer. We finally managed to see a spotted deer in the jungle. Okay, please keep it in mind. This is double E, deer, not DEAR. When do we use dear? When someone is very close to us, like you write a letter to your grandfather or your cousin, dear Adna, dear grandfather, then you write DEAR. And interestingly, DEER, dear, the plural is also the same, dear. It's not dears, right? Question number 2. Our car is really old and we plan to sell it soon. Our car is really old and we plan to sell it soon. Which cell is it? Please type cell. Is it CELL or is it SELL? Okay. Question number 3 is I like the scent of my mother's new perfume. I like the scent of my mother's new perfume. Which scent is this? Moving on to question number 4. To bake a cake, you will need some flour. To bake a cake, you will need some flour. How many of you know what is flower called in Hindi? All of us try to keep away from it. We all love cakes. No, okay. Flour is called atta. It's called, right? Can any one of you knead the dough? Can you knead atta? Have you ever tried to help your mother in doing it? I learned it when I was in grade 5 and I used to love it. Okay, so surprise your mom today by making atta at home, kneading the dough. Okay, question number 5 is sea is a large body of salty water. Which sea are we talking about? Sea is a large body of salty water. There's a very interesting tongue twister. I'm forgetting it now, but we used to use it a lot during school days. I see a sea. I see a sailor by the sea or something. It's a very interesting tongue twister. Maybe I'll tell you next time. I want you all to type, I can see a sea. I can see a sea. She sells seashells by the seashore. Right. I can see the sea. Please type. I just want to see the correct usage of sea and sea. Most of you are getting it right. And she sells seashells by the seashore seems to be one of the favorite tongue twisters because everybody is typing it here. Okay, moving on to the next question. I got the answer right. Which right is it? I got the answer right. Do you see the question? I got the answer right. Great. I want you all to type written and writing, both the words, because there's a common mistake which children do. Write, written, writing, write, written, writing. The common mistake which children do is that they write written with single T. So please make sure whenever you write written, please write it with double T. It is the third form of the verb. Write, writing, written. And whenever you use written, make sure that you either use has, have, or had. I have written a poem. If you do not use has, have, or had, it becomes incorrect English because written is used in the perfect form of the tenses, whether it's present perfect or past perfect. I have written a poem. I had written a poem. Right. So we are moving on to the spellathon. We'll be testing your preparation. And today we are doing double letter words. So the first word that you need to put down in the comment section is cottage. Question number 2 is occupy. After occupy, the next one is innocent. Innocent. Number 4 is marriage. Number 5 is suggest. I would like you all to type suggest and suggestion both. Suggest and suggestion. Next one is soccer. What is soccer also known as? There's another name for soccer. Okay, so Mary has written soccer and football both. Correct. Soccer is also known as football in many parts of the world. The next one is sparrow. These days we don't see many sparrows in Delhi, but during my childhood there used to be many sparrows, and I believe it is because of the mobile towers which have been installed all over the city that sparrows have left the habitat. They cannot survive here. So this brings us almost to the end of today's session. Yes, Shweta has written, it's really sad that we don't see any sparrows. They are so pretty and sweet, but we don't see them anymore. It's really sad. So I just wanted to inform you all that last week we had given class 3 students a task, a public speaking task. They had to submit videos on Nature, My Best Friend to us, and we have uploaded them yesterday. We would like you to watch those videos. Some of the children have done a fabulous job. They're great public speakers, and they have done really well. You'll identify those children. They are from ITL Public School, they are from MDH International, they are from BGS, ML Khanna DAV Public School. They have done very, very well. So I would like you all to also submit a video describing three homophones, the difference between three homophones. You can pick up any three sets, describe it in your own way, give some examples of sentences. Just keep it in mind that your video should not exceed beyond 50 to 60 seconds. And we've sent a number to you. We are sending a number to you on which you need to send these videos. You can take 2 to 3 days time to send them. Do mention your school name and your class and all, so that when we upload them, we know what we are uploading, whose videos are being uploaded. The number on which you have to send, which you can see in the comment section also, 8800570087. So we would like to know how many of you would like to submit videos on difference between homophones. They need to be creative. You need to use your presentation skills, your language skills. Okay, so we look forward to these videos. So before we end, I would like to show you one of my family members. That's Olive. It's my beagle. So many of you have pets. I would like to know the name of your pet. And along with this, I want to show you something else. The number is 8800570087. You can also see it in the comment section. And many of you who have not subscribed, please subscribe. And also watch all the videos which are being put up. And today at 6 in the evening, we'll be uploading week 6 videos. So Adab has made these videos and you all need to watch these videos for the last week. And we'll be meeting again in a week's time. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. I want to know which city is this bus usually seen in? The name of the city. Has anyone ever traveled by this? Mumbai in India, and one more place, London, the red bus. These are double-decker buses. So in Mumbai, they have very recently discontinued with double-decker buses, which were a feature of the city for a very, very long time. Okay, I want to show you one more thing. What is the name of this insect? What is the name of this insect? Dragonfly. But does it look like a dragon? No, it doesn't. It's a compound word. Dragonfly. It's not a butterfly, it's a dragonfly. Somebody typed mosquito, a near relative. Okay, great. So I hope you're all having a good Sunday. We look forward to your videos. We would like to see some interesting videos. Do watch the videos which have been put up. I'll just let you know when you share these videos. We will also upload them so that everybody can see them. And have a great Sunday. Bye, everyone.